think he destroyed his shocks, or like the wheel alignment to his shocks, because the car's not driving well. It was a big hit. Look what we stumble across. They do sacrifices of animals here. See that somebody's living somewhere around here. People even leave rings here and stuff. Holy shit. Look what I finally found. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travels. So I haven't really showed you guys my apartment in a while, and this is my humble abode. I know it's a bit of a mess. I literally travel, work, and just throw myself here to relax and to get back on my feet again. But this is where I am. Sorry if my eyes look. I have my glasses on so you don't see it too much, but I have allergies like crazy. Argentina has the worst allergy problem with all the trees outside. This is my apartment. Those are probably all my allergy meds, my health pack, my boots that I'm taking some time in because I usually wear these all the time. And this is where I sleep. This is my bed. This is my little gaming console here where I get to play some games. And currently, I'm trying to make my way into this little location over here. And if you look right over here, can I drag this back? This little place here, put it on this side so that way you guys don't see the glare. But right here is an abandoned monastery. Another one that I found that apparently is super full of paranormal activity, and I want to be able to go inside and explore it. The only problem is the location around it. There's not really a place for me to park my car without people seeing it or, you know, risking. So for tonight, I'm going to be working on a forest video that I found where they apparently do a bunch of sacrificial ritual stuff. A lot of guys or people or adults go in there and they do a lot of weird stuff in the forest where there's been blood, animal carcasses found. There was actually just a news reporting not too long ago where they found bodies of all different types of animals that was used there on a sacrificial type of thing. So I'm not sure how dark it's going to get on this one, but we'll see. And hopefully I get to have some sunlight. If not, I'll probably have to be there at night. I'm now making my way downstairs. This place literally looks like a haunted location, to be honest with you. As I'm walking through here, look how it looks like outside. Like at night, there's nobody. I think there's people here now. But at night, there's usually nobody, and this place is empty. And it's like pitch black. Again, this is all my apartment. Look at that. This is what I can see from my apartment area. It looks like a mausoleum. When I first came here, I was a little bit sketched out because I was like, where am I getting into? Look at the walls. It looks like a haunted place or an abandoned place. But it's actually pretty nice once you go up to the room. So right now it is freezing cold. Temperature has dropped to about 56 degrees. It feels like it's 40. So you see everybody with jackets. This came completely unexpected. Right now currently looking for a place so I can eat food. Let's try McDonald's. Something quick. Okay, so at this point, I just ate, got something in my stomach. My stomach started hurting me like crazy, so I had to put something inside there before it was too late. The area that I'm next to right now is actually one of the cemeteries here. That's actually really cool, but you have to pay to go in. I'm not gonna go inside because I took you guys here before, but every time I pass by the house or heading towards the house, I gotta pass by this location. This is the Recoleta. Now at a certain time they close this area, but inside of this cemetery, there's a bunch of little catacombs that I have never been able to explore. They won't let me. So me and Claudio just parked. Claudio's over there at the store. He's getting something to keep him up at night because we're going to be up there probably a little bit late tonight for this vlog video. But we're heading towards this forest. We don't really know what we're getting ourselves into, whether it could be dangerous or it could be not so dangerous. I really don't know, but I'm excited to go in there. I didn't really want to go there alone because it's a brand new location. The time is now 7:32 and dropping, so hopefully it's not too dark, which I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be. All right, so at this point now, just getting some gas, checking out the car, making sure everything works good, And once this is done, we're going to make our journey up to this forest and seeing what's on the inside. I have to admit, I am exhausted today. I don't know why. My body wants to sleep because of the lack of sleep I've been having with all these allergies. But this needs to be done. I need to check this place out in the day. Well, it's supposed to be in the daytime before nighttime, but this is where we're at. So we're making our way towards the forest, which is further down this road. And look what we stumble across. Is this car. And first thing I step on is dog shit. That's fucking perfect. I did so good. I'm not stepping on dog shit. But yeah, look at this. Just left it out here, abandoned. That's the motor, which I think they stole. Oh no, the motor's still in there. Where people went to the back, opened the trunk. Look at this. When you see iPhone cases like this, it's because they're stolen phones. That is a stolen phone. And they throw the cell phone cases, and all they do is sell the phone. Or they sell the phone to somebody else. So we made it in towards the park area. Okay. Now I'm going to see if I can make it in towards the entrance. So we've made it to the location here in the forest, and it is pitch black other than the main entrance here. You guys can't really see much, but there's like a 32-minute walk towards the location that I'm trying to get to. We're trying to get to what's a statue of a Virgin Mary deep into the forest. Again, a lot of weird shit happens into this forest. Not a single car out here. Just ours. I seriously wanted to do this adventure in the daytime. Definitely not at night. But I don't really have an option. I'm kind of like, I usually like to get my bearings during the daytime. But thankfully I'm here with the Cloud. Claudio's just worried about his car, making sure his car is safe. So I'm still making my way out here. It's been like, I don't know, 10 minutes, still walking. And apparently they do sacrifices of animals here. It's like a ritual. And that's why not a lot of people come through here. But like I said, recently they did find what looks like animal carcasses of dead animals. Oh! Cuidado. Yes, mud. There's a lot of mud on the floor. So on the floor, it looks like these are like scrapes. Something scraped up on the floor. That's weird. Kind of trying to do trails at the same time. You know what's interesting is that there's these little trails that go into the forest here. So as you're trying to get towards the location, there's a whole bunch of these little trails. I definitely have to do this location in the daytime because I feel like there's so much stuff in here. Look, there's another trail in there. And I still haven't made it to the destination. And it is freezing. And I left all my clothes back at the house. One thing I want to give you guys a quick update on is that when I was doing my live stream, people misunderstood something that I said. I didn't say I was quitting or stopping the videos for Franco TV. I was only going to be adding in some more new content for Franco TV while continuing the Franco TV videos that I normally do. So don't worry, I'm not quitting what I do on that channel. I love doing my adventures. See, all this is mud. And I'm wearing the worst shoes right now for this. Usually I would wear my boots. Oh, parece malísimo. Sí. Ya más agua, ¿verdad? Yes. Okay, so déjame ver algo. So I'm gonna have to kind of keep it towards the side here and kind of be aware of some poison ivy. Don't let anything touch you. So I got the long sleeves going on. This is where it's the worst. Right here. Back in the day they used to put cars in here. Not anymore. Alright, so let's see what it says up here. It's like a crossroads here. Road there, and a road here. See. Apreina Virgin. Sí, ese es el Virgin. That's where we're. We're looking for the Virgin. We're just two guys deep in a forest. Anyone asks us any questions, we're just looking for a virgin. Where's Hyro when you need him? The virgin sacrifice. So we are a little bit worried because the car that we left over there, we don't want the police coming and giving it a ticket or towing it out, because there was a sign that you cannot be in here at night. But sometimes the cops don't care, and it's like police don't do anything. So we're kind of risking it. That's a warning. That's a warning. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but Claudio, ¿escuchaste este ruido? Sí. Ese es un warning que hay alguien está allá. There was somebody knocking on wood. Could be. Sí, cuando te escuchaste eso. Es más mejor si nosotros lo haga el mismo ruido para atrás, para ellos no saben. Dame ver. ¿Cuántos son? Sí, pero si ellos hacen eso no quiere problema. You know, I learned that little technique in the Amazon forest. So he's gonna let them know that we're here. Que tiene, pretty much that's letting the tribe people know that there's villagers coming like guests. Buenas, ¿cómo está?
Buenas tardes.
Me llamo Frank.
Primero, vamos a empezar de acá.
It's like a doorbell, just letting people know that you're here with people. So that doesn't mean that you can't go in. It just means that you're not alone. And to be careful, sometimes it's just to respect people's boundaries. You don't end up walking in on somebody's house. It just looks like things are getting... Hola! I want to watch every pocket. Wow, look at this. The geometry is changing, or the agriculture is changing here. I really wish I put my boots on. Me and Claudio are carrying weapons. In case of anything, unless I get a blow dart to the neck. What's weird is that even if you were wanting to hide out in the forest, why would you go so deep into the forest? I almost fell in love. Why would you go so deep into the forest? Just kind of listening right now. I think we both are. He might be more nervous than I am. I've never been here before, I'm just assuming. Hola! Look at this. This is concrete. That's interesting. Oh, fuck. It's a big mosquito. I literally punched the shit out of it. Tiene un vaso de soda. Allá arriba. There's a bottle of Coke there. Hola? I don't like the banging sounds that I heard. That right there is definitely a sign. See that somebody's living somewhere around here. Si alguien está aquí, me dice, no quiere problema. That's eerie. Let's go this way. There we are. Let's go the other way around.
Tengo las botas nuevas que me regaló Fiorella.
Hay una cosa rojo parece como un camisa. Something red on the floor, looks like a shirt. Holy shit. Look what I finally found. I don't know if you guys ever read Reddit stories about creepy stuff, but there's stories about staircases that are found in the woods and you're not supposed to go near them. And if you see the staircases, you are to walk away because weird things will start happening. Could put you in a different place or something. But look at this. This looks like it was just teleported here in the middle of the fucking forest. I'm not gonna lie, that is horrifying to see out here. It looks like an oblivion gate that just opened up out here from Oblivion. I don't know if you played Skyrim, but Oblivion's like the portals. Look at this. Again, in the middle of the forest, this exists. Wow, this thing is huge. Gotta be careful, it could be a trap. But this is it right here. What the fuck is that? That's gotta be some sort of bird or animal or something. It sounds big though. Virgin Robada Pereira. And there's the other path. Wow, this is insane. I tried to come here last year and it was almost impossible. Look at this. People even leave rings here and stuff. See? And some money. That's Argentina money right here. I think that's like $1 or $2. Cigarette notes for blessings, I think, or maybe just pictures. And then you got this weird stuff. Look at this. There's like feathers. So there's feathers in this cup, and then right inside there is wrapped with string and rope. That could be witchcraft. Could very well be, but this is where they do a lot of sacrifices, is right here. That's his little defense weapon there. Déjame ver cómo se parece hacia atrás. Look at that. Ese parece lindo. Y con el cuero atrás, wow.
La Liga de la Muerte.
La Liga de la Muerte. ¿Ese que tú lo llamas?
Ajá.
I want to look around this area, see if there's anything interesting that I might be missing, because this place is absolutely huge in front of me. So I found it. This is the bridge. They call it the Swaying Bridge. So I'm just watching my 6 here. There's a lake down there. And this is the bridge. It looks like it's been destroyed badly. Beyond measure. There is no repair, no return. Oh yeah, this is badly destroyed. I guess the only way to walk across is through this little pipe or this beam. And that's the river down there. And there's a body. No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? This would be the place for it. Hola? All jokes aside.
Nos vamos.
All jokes aside, we heard footsteps. But it could just be things moving around. Creo que hay cosas cayendo. That's not footsteps.
Bueno, ahora filmas para acá.
Sí, yo quiero mirar aquí adentro un poquito. Si tú quieres checar por ahí, allá?
No.
No? Okay. I heard something in here, which is kind of what makes this interesting. Hola? Come with me and you'll be I'm hearing breaking wood. Move back. No. Yep. You hear that little ticking sound? That's not a tick. That's wood breaking. That means there's something with somebody does not want to be seen. Could be hiding in there. Or an animal. Jesus Christ. You scared the shit out of me. Me asustaste, Claudio. Well, I've made it here. We have a long walk back towards the house. Back towards the car. But this is the forest I wanted to check out. There's more entrances, but I feel more comfortable doing it towards the daytime. Okay, so update. At this point now, I've explored this place through and through. At least the main vein. That sounds really inappropriate. But it's like the main vein that passes through this whole forest area. At this point now, I'm gonna see if I can make my way back towards the car because he can't park his car there at a certain time, and we're kind of worried that he might get it towed or ticketed, or the cops might end up coming into the forest looking for us, which is not what we want. We want to be here discreetly. So let's start heading back towards the car and hoping it's even still there and not broken into or anything. That would be horrible, man. I'm telling you, Argentina's in one hell of a situation if they just rob you from left to right. But let's see how this goes. So we've made it back to the car. He scared me a minute ago. He said he lost the keys to the car. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Do not come here at night, because if you do, your life may be in danger. That's the sign. It says it right there. You guys could translate it. But it's strictly prohibited to come here at night. Okay, so update. We hit a huge pothole. Oh, mira, mira, Claudio. ¿Por qué tan bajado? Mira.
Ah, por los amortiguadores también.
¿Eso fue así? Se rompió algo.
Sí.
Mira esto.
No, eso no importa.
Yeah?
A ver, Frank, dame.
Yeah. Yeah, we were driving and all of a sudden we just hit this huge pothole, and I think he destroyed his shocks, or like the wheel alignment to his shocks, because the car's not driving well. It was a big hit. Yo veo otra cosa a este lado, mira. Sí. Mira.
Sí, eso le faltaba.
¿Eso fue así? No, mira.
Sí, sí, sí.
¿Tú sabías eso o no?
Esto es malo. Bueno, vamos.
Mira, se salió la luz y todo.
Sí.
¿Eso fuera así o no?
Sí, por el pozo debe ser, por lo que agarramos. No importa. Lo malo es esto.
Sí, eso malo. Damn. I feel bad. He fucked up his car bad. Jesus Christ. That's going to be expensive. So now we're in a bit of a situation because the suspension's gone. The car is rearing to the right every time we drive. And yeah, it's rearing to the right every time we drive. We almost just got hit by a truck, by the way. Almost crashed. Alright, so fingers crossed.
Yo no me di cuenta de nada, Frank, que puede ser.
No ve nada?
No. No importa, mañana se vuelve a hacer.
So I just made it back to the apartment area. It's now completely dark, and my God, I feel bad because Claudio does not take a break. Like that, it really fucked up his car badly. Like the whole, I think it's the left tire suspension system, which could cost anywhere from $200 to $800 to fix, and it pulled the back bumper, ripped off the back light. It was pretty bad. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go head up to the apartment. I am going to knock out because I am so tired. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. And I'll keep you guys updated on the whole Claudio situation, what goes on with his car. But I think it's drivable for now, but not for too long. That could actually tear up the back of his bumper. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next adventure. Bye guys.